bridging into that, I guess we should go to Vegas then.
Yeah, let's dive right in.
Yeah, little Stanley Cup hangover potentially, but I don't know. With a team this good that lost that little, I mean, they're gonna be nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you want to kind of find holes in Vegas's game, but you
Right.
just can't.
No, dude. No. I mean, their D group is so incredibly stacked that like I saw on Twitter someone was saying that like all like pretty much all 31 other teams are waiting for their waivers because there's guaranteed to be good players on it. That's how stacked they are. You have like Haig and Whitecloud on your third pairing. It's like
Yeah.
bro, either of those guys will be on the Canucks top pair.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No question. With no question.
Like-
I mean, your only real loss is Riley.
But like, I guess. But is it even really a loss? Like they supplement themselves so well, and they have
Yeah.
so much in the barrel already.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just the next up, but it actually works. Like
Right.
this is a system where the next man up is arguably going to be just as good or better. Like,
And as much as, for the last like 3 years, how much have we on this team for being so ruthless in that regard, right?
oh, 100%.
For being just so next man up and just not caring about the assets and sending them off. But I mean, it seems to have, cultivated this culture of, okay, well, this guy's gone. He was a top end guy. You can take his spot now.
Yeah, are you going to be the next top end guy?
And they seem to be.
Yeah, Vegas is the WWE of the NHL.
It's so fitting for a team in the desert like that. I mean, and Jack Eichel, I think, is going to have a massive regular season. It's been a few years since we've seen a big regular season from Jack Eichel. I think that's coming this year.
Yeah, I mean, if he has Barbashev beside him,
Yeah.
like Marcia Show stepped up again. He's not decreasing.
Yeah.
He's doing good. The biggest question for this team will be if Mark Stone will be healthy all season.
Yeah, that's a big question for them.
The thing that makes me so sick about Vegas, though, is like, where do you find these players? Like, where do
I
they
know.
come from?
I know.
And what are you doing in your farm system to make them so good when they get here?
They're so aggressive with their acquisitions, and yeah, I don't know what the hell they're feeding them on the farm team down there, but it's working.
Like, so many of these guys are guys that I was not looking for,
Yeah.
but now you would have to.
Right.
Like
Right.
Brett Howden,
Sure.
Chandler Stevenson,
Yeah, Stevenson. So
Will
good.
Carrier.
Yeah.
Will
so good.
Carrier could be on the second line of like half of these teams too.
100%.
Again, like this is a team where like you could go through everything and be like, most of these guys are at least a line above where they're playing.
Right.
Like, it's pretty nuts.
It's like they remind me of Seattle, except they have like real game breakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whereas Seattle has like 4 second lines, this team has like 2 firsts and then 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. I have them, getting a little bit of a Stanley Cup hangover. I don't think they're going to be flying the entire season. There'll be some times where they're given 70% and things like that, 60% maybe.
Oh yeah.
So I got them third in the Pacific. I think I have them about 103 points. I'm checking that.
Yeah, definitely.
I got them at 104 points. Third safely in a playoff spot. I think they'll have no problem walking there, but I think LA and Edmonton are just gonna go a little bit harder in the regular.
Yeah, I think that those are teams that are gonna have to gun harder,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be shocking. I think that the separation in skill and like just all around quality is really gonna show itself anyways.
Right.
Like, I think that Vegas, what they have in the extra defense, what they have in the extra goaltending,
Yeah.
it's just gonna show right through Edmonton, and that's gonna create that 5-point spread. So I got Vegas winning the first, and Edmonton trailing close. They're going to be someone we talk about all year.
Yeah.
I think McDavid will break 160, just for what it's worth. I'm putting
Fair
McDavid
enough.
at 161.
Okay.
And I don't know, my only thing about Vegas that I was kind of looking at that worries me is that a lot of these guys, as great as they are on the defense, like, I have nothing but respect for this entire D line.
Yeah.
Through and through. But they are getting old. They're
Sure.
getting a little bit older, and the like for hockey standards, no, not really. There's going to be a lot of people that are like, what do you mean? They're not that old.
Yeah, no, they're not that old,
But when you're that big and getting to this age,
time hits you quicker.
it hits way quicker.
Yeah,
like,
so that's very fair.
like take a look at some of the guys. Like, look how Jumbo Joe was moving.
Yeah, he was moving pretty slow at the end there.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, he was 40, but like
Yeah,
even then, like
he
the
was.
bigger guys, like the McNabbs, the Martinez, Theodore, like they're gonna slow down,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna hit them in the knees faster than
Yeah.
anyone else will.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know how much longer they're gonna be able to contend at the caliber they are
Right.
without seeing that drop off and
Yeah.
having it fall on their goalies.